Alright, here. Good happy Tuesday, guys. Hope you are having a good day. So, yeah. We'll be playing just the game in general, just talking about this new update plan that just dropped on Monday, or yesterday. Talking about some new stuff that we have coming up here. And so today, I will be talking about some of these new things we have here, which I will be looking at the official dev feed, which you do have, like, though today, they just released, like, a Discord version of the Valentine's event notifier, but we do have some cool stuff coming up. We have some main stuff mainly being, like, a new material. So we have the Valentine's event, which is pretty much one of the first major events this year, and with all years in general. Like, many people were like, most folks loved seeing like many painted flying dragons this weekend, with a lot of people enjoying the new era. So we got a lot of stuff on Sakura being like pretty big on socials. We do have Valentine's event 2026 starting this Friday, with many new and returning species coming as well. If we have mini games where we can collect or earn roses for the events, unlocking creatures, cosmetics, and collectibles. Throughout the course, we can get new cosmetic palettes, signatures, and even materials we'll be releasing as well. And also we have an exclusive mutation plushie that will be also releasing this year. I'm not sure which is like going to be something like a guaranteed mutation plushie, like, or high chance / guaranteed mutation plushie, like Greater Star Stitch Head, but yeah. There might just be a bit let down for Hearty Hearts from Love. Got your heart broken by the lovely lightning. And you can see I've been doing a good bit of stuff on this penta. I have as much death points as this current year of 2026. Yes, I have 2026 death points on this thing. You can bear, like, death tokens around 1,200. And also we have 2 new creatures coming out, with one of them causing a bit of controversy in the Discord. However, like, the controversy was not really that bad. It seemed like slow modes were just normal for a while, like, in the channel. But anyways, 2 new species will be dropping, which, first of all, we have the Petal Titan, Valheart, shaking its flowering mane, arriving as a Valentine's event mission. We're super excited to share this piece with you all. Valheart has been a labor of love, unintended, more so than intended than usual, due to its many moving layers of petals and fearsome design. And, like, if it has that many movable petals, it might mean, like, it might have to really be optimized, because like a lot of them in like at once in the game can basically cause like people's PCs to just be like, oh my PC. Alright. So we have the Spite of Heart, Vesperette, also levitates down from the Heart, Storm, and Cloud, arriving on Friday, available in the Robux store, which, yeah, another Robux species, which, yeah, the developers this year seem, and also, like, pretty much in the past couple of months, has seemed to think, like, pretty much, like, at the start of events, like, around, like, each event, we get a Robux species now, and, like, many players are just mad and just calling the company greedy, but some stuff is, like, with, like, the potentially high amount of employees they have or so at Twin Atlas or so, like, the high amount of employees that work on the game, like programmers, designers, artists, and all of that, they all need to get paid a real salary. Yeah, you do need to have a good salary in order to just creators keep creating these games. But like if they made the pace too low or so, many developers would probably just go on strike and would just, which can cause like major delays to updates and stuff. So we have this new Valhart, which is just some pretty big bear thing with like a flower mane with like a big jaw in the middle, which is pretty scary. Cool. There will also be a lot of other stuff as well. Sorry about my like on-screen keyboard saying I had it minimized for a while, but should be back now. Grazer. And also I will have to like need to like rest up a good bit because I need to prepare for like a lot of stuff, such as one being like I would have to, because I plan on streaming on like a lot of the days in the Valentine's event, where I'll just stream myself just grinding the event, which means this year is going to be pretty chaotic year for me for streaming. I will stream every day of the Valentine's event, most of it. At around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Because most of the time I'm mainly at home at 7. Also have many streams on Friday at 3:45 for the updates, and also stream on Tuesday at 6 for me to talk about these update plans. However, all other days with the Valentine's event active will be at 7 p.m. So thanks for the amazing stream I had on Sunday with 8 new followers. Yes, 8 followers, and a peak concurrent view count of 11. It was one of my most successful streams. And like when I hit 150 followers, I will potentially start hiring some stream moderators as well. And also, with these, like, new creatures, Valheart just looks like some pretty big, like, bear, which seems like it's most likely going to be, like, around tier 5, and also, then we have, like, a new robot creature being Desperate, which looks like some sort of, like, witch thing. Kind of looks like some witch. Which seems to be around tier 3, I would say. We have some cool animations, like Idol for Valheart. And also, I think, aggro for Valheart. Right here. And also, a new material being called Road's Chain, which we have shown, which they have shown on air, on Arius. This server is like becoming like pretty unstable. Norfolk small tech thing, very yummy looking. And they also have scheduled like the Discord version of the Valentine's event around Friday at 4:30 p.m. And also, this is going to be on Friday the 13th as well, which means like, if you play Forsaken a lot, just prepare for like everyone just to be using Slasher. But yeah. Also had some other stuff as well, such as me having to like have like some stuff here which like some stuff is like I had to like go like attempt to enroll in TSA pre, mainly for me to like be able to like fly around. So we have like people's like, I'll read the stats here. Have like people at, like now we have to like reach like around 900 to like reach these leaderboards. And like PC's kind of like run like crap. We also have Valheart by McRain here, kind of pretty big here, with like some extra color palettes as well. And also, Desperate concept art by Andiri, who's quite a major figure in the community, made many creatures, including Sigma Talks. A bit of people here as well. It was like, I should have killed you. Do you know what a healer helped? There is. And like, yeah. People are just being like a bit loud, like saying stuff in all caps. Yes, I mean all caps. people like really say stuff in all caps. Complaining about how some Zealy just killed a healer. But like most of them, like most Zealy players are probably like people are probably new, like most likely new players or so. Like that's what most Zealy players are. They're most likely new and like don't really know what a healer is. I'm just gonna say that the Zealy could be a newer player. They might not know what a healer is. Bricks. What's going on with Laura? Not sure if he was able to chat. This person like let my request like just probably like time out earlier. Now it's just inviting me, right? I guess. Some stuff like this hushike and scrimply nesting. Well, this area does have a good bit of stuff, like... I didn't know Venetrox had, like, a really low bite, like, a really long bite cooldown. Like, why does it have a really long bite cooldown? Like, is the venue at Boxing for us? No. slushy quick. I'm gonna get Eric's here, which decreases the time it takes for me to grow by a good bit. I'll jump back in. And here we got some stuff like burials and stuff, but like, it's like these carcasses and stuff. What's up, GDP game? What's up? Welcome back in chat. So we have the new update here, which we have. Well, we do got some cool. We got 2 new features coming. Yes, I mean 2. And it seems like game discussion in Discord seems really inactive. Who killed chat? Because like the chat inside of game discussions literally just empty. Like no one's literally even chatting. Like only like a couple mute. Like only like one, like 2 messages every minute. Just about Loreletto, who like wow, like what? Did you get it? Hold on, is it in the featured store right now? No. Like, did you buy it from the featured store when it was like a while ago, like when it was like maybe off stream or something, or like did you like just get it from like someone for like around 17,000? No trade round plus, right? Seems like Dragon Adventures was celebrating something. I'll just mark its server as red, I guess, in order to get rid of that mention. Plus, it's alright, yeah. Tier 3 flyer, 3 flyer here, so right there. Okay, random evil baby cavo. Watch a Galti attempt to kill the cavo. Cause like one thing is kind of like stereotypical for like Galtis to go after. Carcass is you. No. Here it goes. And like for like many Robux species, it's like we do not know when there's Kowiki here, which I mainly should be safe here because like I'm really high up. Like Kowiki would probably only be able to like jump like maybe around like the top part of this carcass, I would say. check lobby and Discord, and wow, seems like active. Oh, the sticker jump scared me. This person's like, I hate Magni players. Thought you stream and I got Mac stream. I just got discovered Hellershine. You stream, I got. Oh wow, nice. That's like really good, yeah. Helen Shrine is actually pretty good since like it's really easy. You could like grab a chunk from like maybe a carcass that just got here, like a massive like. What was that dude doing? As my Minotrox grows into its teen body. Seems like this person's probably trying to chase me. Not sure who this guy is, but like some stuff is like this was like hides a bro after starting a fight. And one thing is like with Raider, like since it got nerfed, like since you have to wait, many players would probably maybe like would like just camp into spawn with like high amount of damage. Like once they actually raid or something, well they would probably just unleash all of their power just right on them, which means like it just enter a burrow and like be dead like in like a matter of just like 2 mils, like around like 1 second. So the Helen Shrine can also give stuff like a revive as well. Yes, it's possible to get revive as well. I have gotten revive from Helen a couple times. I even once got it like back to back. They also give you he does not like me. Of course, I got health trait. You're Scorchy now. Guess I'll move on to Scrimply if they'll let me. If they'll let me in, assuming, but okay. I'll just getting my Minotrox to be adult. From 1 to 10, how much? You're like, well, Remora still kind of is quite powerful, I would say, especially with like Shock, where it could like go chase after a flyer, and then like when like some like water vulnerable creature like Penta flies over to water, well, they could just shock you and just make you fall to the ground. Like, what's this, you know, doing? There's a Morax there. guy's like fleeing. Forgot this guy had breath. Wow. What's some Morax doing? Excellent. What the like Remora is kind of just like that average creature. You kind of see them from time to time. It's not like they kind of stopped becoming like a meta, and like many people just moved on to being stuff like Galacticrons, I guess. Which a lot of these people have their alls, and like they usually do it on friends just so like randoms cannot really request them. They usually want to like main to request them instead of like all, but like some of that guy's like actual friends could like still send them a request. Connection. You duck avatar. Like many people would like use stuff like I'll just fight it. I'll just fight it, I guess. Seems like it got the crystal shard he was trying to get. I may maybe have to like maybe make a video about the hardcore realm's main hazards and stuff. One of my friends as well. Finch. Finch and Sparrow is a content creator, I guess. I think like intentionally dying probably means he was probably trying to like try and get mutations or so, like Glowtail. Okay, yeah. believe like on certain ticks and stuff, I believe that's when like the waters would change up, I guess. Trusted connections with QR codes. Scan a random QR code, LOL. Trying to die. I guess. I assume glowtail grinding. Two diox. Like, since I have like 103 mud, all species including 2 diox, and some merch stuff like 2 frost mods, it would be devastating if I got hacked. Title. Oh, yeah, that's Lucky Leaf. I believe that's like for partaking in Spring Meadows 2025, I think. Yeah. I did also partake in 2024 as well. Yeah, I did fail my driving test today, but it means I have to like wait like 2 weeks in my state, but backed up too far. Common mistake, I guess. Yeah, that'll get you. Yeah, like pretty much in the state of New Jersey, like and probably like many other driving states, you do have to do a parallel park test. No record. person named Chala says, mine, I only have to wait. I'm not sure if they're talking about, like, a written I was saying I took a road test, not... I did pass my written test twice. No, still it's 24 hours. Written part easy. His road test. Written part is easy. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. That's just for my state of New Jersey. What? I have to become like me talking about the update plan to me talking about my road test. Oh yeah, have a license, I drive without one. Like many people here like talking about like driving, like real driving. AFAA. Oh, think he means like Avatar Fire and Ash. What's going on here? Like, Sigma died. Okay, switches joined, I guess. Got cosplay now, Kuda. Alright, I guess. Checks out. Well, like, some stuff in, like, films, like, the animated show for Creatures of Sonaria is still under development. I don't know when it will be released. Here's, like, some of my main questions I have. One is, like, I don't know if when it will be releasing. Two is, I don't know the current development stats. I don't know if it's, like, I think since it's an animated series, I most likely think it's going to be, like, some episode series, not, like, a movie. And, like, if it is going to be series, how many seasons would it have, and, like, how many episodes per season, and, like, how much episodes would be worked on, like, how long would it take for episodes to make. And also, one of the main things is, like, the cost of the series. Like, would it run me, like, around $15 just to watch, like around $20 for a season? Can I join you? Well, my join should be on, yeah. But I just keep forgetting to, like, do this, which is, like, just do this here and just send this and just pin it. Just pin it in stream chat for a while. for stream. Saying like they hate Blue Moon because like Blue Moon basically, like many casters really hate it because like it makes them, if they basically would have to like, they would do half, we do half damage and like have only 21 base damage on here. Drive a slice of like JK, which, yeah, one thing is like, and then we have stuff like this carnivore carcass that's just in the ground. And like the Igos look scoosy. After seeing the artwork, or like talking about like has 3K followers for TikTok, which is a pretty good bit. Or what this Economano is doing, but I think it's trying to die. Poor Penta just wins, they got the kill, lol. I just built for water. Hold up, I have one idea. Let me just go here and just, like one thing is like I'll just casually just say Pentagloss is like entire like creature description. Yeah, I didn't need to drink water. Worst oxygen in the game. They should make it take damage like an Enderman, then certified Penter hater. This person. You want to play Minecraft, and instead of being in a water pond when fighting Enderman, I just go in a cave 2 blocks high, which in Minecraft, like, the player is around 2 blocks high, which Endermen are around 3 blocks high, which means if you go, that's how I deal with pentas, too. LOL. Yeah. Go near a roof. It's like this. Defensive freeze is quite annoying for our flying ankle biters. Yeah, Kanemano has like really insane power. Like, it can be used to like take down, like, if like an ankle biter tries to attack it, they would get freeze because it has defensive freeze and it does high. One of the most underrated elements in the game. Yeah. Like, if a tier 1 fly accidentally lands when near an Akanemano, they're good and dead. Now Kuda here. Particular. Shock area and defensive paralyze is a crazy combo. Shock area and defensive paralyze is a crazy combo. Yeah. So much. Man, yeah. I'll prepare for the Valentine's event. I will probably drain a lot of sanity for live streaming like every day of the event. I've been I'm just gonna say the first two letters cause like Roblox would just tag it if I like probably said more. Yeah, just looks raid. This still tag. Like, why did it say? That's from very big CC. Why? Listen to chat zoomed in when I said something about it. Slow. Dying laughing. It's just a CC, which yeah, I do know like a good bit of people. Finch and Sparrow is actually an official content creator. You're getting the pop-up bundles, I'd say. Find on community events, which yeah, then roll on the official Discord. Like you can do that if you want to like subscribe to notifications. my PNGs. Clamp was like pre-install on my Windows device. I mainly use it because it does not have that infamous watermark. Oh, Microsoft Clipchamp always loses my files. To be honest, I never had problems using Clipchamp, which, yeah. Thanks for the follow. SM, welcome to chat, I guess. What's up? You can say something in chat if you want. But that is entirely up to you, I guess. Oh my god, there's a lot of pigeons skulls there. Are there any French people here? Was that Penta or was that like some sort of like bush? But let me check as I maybe look over my analytics, I guess. Your region, for like, use by location, I have a good bit, I don't have like many French people that watch my channel pretty much. Oh. Oh. Wait, I have a question. I started caution, I want to farm mutations. I would start with Ness, then 67, then less 100, that right. So, here's how the mutation system in the game works. So, first of all, there are 2 special slots, plus 1 slot that's exclusive to Glimmer. There are mainly 2 types of... There's like around 3 types of mutations, I would say. First of all are the nesting ones. Second ones would be the growing ones, and third would be the plushy ones. For the nesting ones, they can instantly be obtained instantly upon hatching, which some of these creatures would include stuff, which means like if you hatch out of an egg or something, there's a chance you might have a mutation, which some of the common nesting mutations are stuff like melanism, albinism, piebald, but like some can be like slightly more rare. Could be stuff like gigantism and dwarfism, and like some of the most rare are like diamond and shimmer. While like some of the other ones here, like for the growing mutations, there's mainly like a couple of them. Like there's mainly like most notably Glowtail and Glimmer. Which what those mutations are is that they have a and also Glimmer as well. For Glowtail and Shadow, those have like a very very small chance. Like many people speculate it to be like around 100, like around a 1% chance or so, or 0.5% chance to obtain upon reaching age 66. And then there's also a small chance for Glimmer at age 100. And also, for like some stuff, it's like also for Glimmer, you can obtain that mainly. You could obtain that mainly by a chance from growing to 100, or just using a Glimmer token, which it's these things. Upon using one of these, like if you use it on a creature like this thing, like you could do this and apply like I already have Glimmer on this Nova, so that's why it's gonna be this thing. It already has Glimmer, but one thing is like I could do this and click apply, and then like for weeks that you do have a slight chance to actually get it, which since that succeeded, that means the Dioxylin I just used that thing on now has Glimmer. Which does make your creature a bit brighter, but like Glimmer is like pretty much a mutation that like if you have like, and like for the 2 special mutation slots, you have to, for 2 special mutation slots, you have to use stuff such as, well, can only be like plushies such as non-Glimmer ones, which are stuff like Overgrown, a plushie mutation, monthly mutations. It's like with monthly mutations as well. It's like with monthly mutations, what they mean is like with a monthly mutation, there are certain mutations that would be added into a roulette every month, which currently in the month of February is amplification. Ain't very good. How I get this view, you see very. This is a ability called Keen Observer. By the way, this is, if I go to the help index, go to effects, Keen Observer here, which, yeah. It's basically a creature ability that's on certain creatures, which pretty much I have right here. Like, all these creatures that are listed once I Keen Up here, they all have Keen Observer. What this thing means is, like, these creatures will be able to see the health of other creatures and also see what ailments they have as well. Which some creatures, yeah. It's mainly like on like healers or something, such as like Quirk, Annie, Zarax, and stuff, and also it's on every single role limited as well. So that's a bit of insight on what Pentagloss does have Keen Observer, so that's why I am seeing those things. These guys are like stuff here is like I also see their ailments such as like this one with Tranquility, Eric's plushies, growth boost, satisfied, and also this thing from the sun from the rain. Then we have like stuff like Agile Swimmer, Owl, and stuff. And also for plushie mutations, what they are. Yeah, I don't know much. I only ever use Sarko. I got for free from Balloon event and drop parties. Well, Sarko is normally a creature, like, to normally obtain it, mainly from the gachas, in the master gachas, a 22% chance to obtain, which it costs 1,000 mush just to spin this thing. And, like, even to, like, spin the achievement, achievement gacha, you need to have at least 100 unique species in order to even spin it. I mean 100 unique species, which does take a while to get. This person, why would he say that over getting max stamp? Oh, it's lucky. Well, what happens with the drop parties is like, other players would like put stuff in a chest at the back of Trade Realm, such as stuff like revives, species, plushies, tokens, etc. And what you do is like, once someone spends like around 200 mush or so to like pull the lever, it starts a drop party, which starts a countdown at the center for like people to like gather up. Then once that timer ends, it'll start a drop party with items that can drop, and like each balloon, most balloons would have nothing, but some of them would have stuff such as, which you can obtain, which you could obtain like even some rare species like Karuku as well, if you're like extremely lucky, but like, good luck on getting Karuku, because those things are like, you really studied this game, hahaha. Well, if you want to like know my determination I have with this game, I do have a lot of stuff here. Like, I have like stuff like many of the plushies. I have 720,000 mush, and this is one of my big things here. My daily streak here being at 776. Which people are like shocked at my daily streak being like one person on Reddit, when I posted this on the subreddit, was like, how have I not, don't read the haha with it. Yeah. It's like, people would be like when I sent an image of it at 735 on Reddit, one person literally posted like some image of like the original Avatar movie from James Cameron, and then like with like, I believe maybe Jake Sully or something just looking back, and then like with the caption, how have you not gone insane yet? Where like, just talking about how have I not even gotten too insane. Which, yeah. Which some people do think I have gone insane for it. I think people think I've gone. Are you good at PvP? I would say slightly, but like when I came back in this game, like back in October of 2023, I was like really bad at the game. I kept getting like folded and folded all over again, but now I have like stuff such as like, I have evolved to have stuff like 77 kills on this penta now. When I only died with this thing like around, with like a good, like around at least 100 kills or so, and then like only like around 2 deaths or so. I'd say I'm pretty good using this fella. I have this guy at Ancient. I have like at least 1 day of playtime on this thing. Like, this thing's like a day 3 hours old. And also for like plushies as well, there's also the mutation plushies, which these are mutations that are related to plushies, which some of them, like, here I would give you an example, such as maybe S'morecat here, which gives you a chance of getting the S'more mutation, stuff. Also, like, plushies that can guarantee you a chance at getting mutations, such as Stitch Head, which guarantees you to get the Stitch mutation upon nesting someone or growing to age to adult. But one thing is, like, there's also another, like high chance mutation plushie called Creator Star, but for me to get that, I actually need to be an official content creator. Yeah. With stuff like Clownfish, Elemental, Catalyst. Those are like a couple of like the always play Axelson in the water. I survived the longest with him because I hide. Like, what? Like, do you mainly like go out to like the edges of the map, like around here? So like around here or something. Like, is that where you usually go? Cause like, yeah, like it's a pretty safe space to like hide, especially since like absolutely like no one goes there. Like, no one would pretty much have insanity to just like look over there just to like try and find someone to kill. But like one of the main weaknesses is like occasionally you do have to like mainly go back to the mainland to get food. Don't play hardcore. Everything there hurts me, I felt. Well, like some stuff like you should be careful about in hardcore. I would show you some stuff such as like there are like sometimes like these little thorny bushes here, like colliding with them would make you take damage. There's also like some of these as well, like you might see like various mountain shapes like this, which like if you fly over them, you get hit with a geyser and you get a bit of burn as well. There are mines in the water, yeah. They're like really dangerous if you play something like Magnesis or something. Like if you're like hanging out in this pond here, like, and go to this pond, like if I like enter camera mode, like there's like one of these clusters like just right here. And also another one major danger is like these things, which like if you're not a tier 5 creature and you walk up into these guys, you get stuck. You have to wait a couple seconds and then you lose 30% of your health. Yeah, that's how deadly that thing is. 30% of your health just gone for entering those fly traps. And like with Penta with a really big health build, I was able to like just recover like pretty quickly. And there's also like these cactuses where like if you want to like try and get like some cactus thing to like get like nest defense in your nest, well, good luck trying to fight them because they actually do hurt. Hardcore is cool. Map's cool, yeah. Or Cosmos getting a water realm this year. Yeah, like you mainly in like the Discord server where you like saw the 2025 roadmap, which pretty much currently we're pretty much like on like a PvP rebalance, which is like when like the stat teams mainly like focusing on like rebalancing numerous species as well. Which yeah, like which is currently like in beta. Like one of the next things gonna be like the Valentine's event. Then we have this, and then after that we'd have creature morphs, so which are basically like special skins for a certain species or something, like with a certain model. Like I heard like some stuff could be stuff like, well, stuff could be stuff like it's so cool. So much is being added. Like we have stuff such as creature morphs as well, which from what I heard is like potentially going to be some feature which we can like basically be able to like use like a different design of a creature, like maybe even like a pre-redesigned thing. Like I could probably like use something like old Brookwork, old Mamola, or something to name a few. Stuff with like old Brookwork is like really cute to me, and like it's been when I saw on TikTok a human moser, I don't saw this species in game, only just has annoyed. Yeah. This not truly that just venerated. I was gonna say my Penta is ancient. Which I can't really like do those big flashes because like I'm already at maximum veneration. Probably am trying to die, probably because I failed to get Glowtail, but alright. Yeah, I like these little things, like with... And there's like... And like, most of these are like around arid wastelands. Is Jeff strong or just troll? Well, Jeff can be good at ankle biting, but... Like, just face tanking in general, well, it's kind of pretty bad. A lot of people here, wow. These people in our pack, wow. I had a good bit of a session with these guys, even with an official content creator, I guess. Pretty fun to play. Here is this Luna here. Great. Seems to be like something with like finches. I just have no palette. Yeah, some people can like make amazing skins on like a certain creature with just a default palette. Jeff should go back to the gym and then he could put someone in a headlock. Yeah, but like some big creatures can like move their head pretty fast when biting. Like Burial Warden, that guy can like his head basically like just hammers down pretty fast upon biting something. Bewitched ill. Does like damage around half HP because moisture. Simply cannot wait to Shimmer Hunt. A roach. Wow. Real Warden, the time creature for 300 hours? No. That is, you're mainly mistaking it for Helen Warden, which is mainly the Warden of Time. Real Warden is a winter special creature, meaning it can only be obtained from the winter event. That means you have to only be able to get it from the winter event. And it's a pretty big guy as well, like. Okay, yeah. Which means, like, and winter event usually comes around every December. I'm gonna sleep good night and have fun. Well, most likely am gonna end stream here, so I'm just gonna thank everyone here for watching, I guess. And see if, like, someone else is playing the game. There's a couple, like... check out deleted _ 0101. Seems like they're a Gahartukus as well. Anyways, I guess I'll conduct this raid, and I'll see you guys hopefully on Friday for the Valentine's event, which will be something that would really be something that would take my endurance to the test, and goodbye.